long like the trees. Peace is ours just from knowing we are a wilderness family. We live together, work, play, sing our song. We found a land where we belong. This is a life that loves and keeps us free. That's why we are a wilderness family. Living with nature under heaven, learning the laws of the land. Who could imagine with this new life, living the city life again? We live together, work, play, sing our song. We found a land where we belong. This is a life that loves and keeps us free. That's why we are a wilderness family. That's why we are a wilderness family. Behind the door of 104 lives a man who ain't never been in love before. He's gotta learn the ways of love before it gets any later. While at 306 there's a pretty little miss, sweet 29 and ain't never been kissed. Perhaps they'll meet someday on the elevator. So many doors on so many floors, apartments with their numbers and their letters. So many hearts, so far apart, when they're really all so close together. Now in 402 there's a couple who just never seem to know quite what to do when it comes to understanding one another. While in 209 there's a Dr. Fine who specializes in the problems of the mind when he's not too busy worrying about his mother. Oh, so many doors, oh, so many floors, apartments with their numbers and their letters. So many hearts, so far apart, when they're really all so close together. So close, yet so far. Now in 101 there's a widow Dunn who still lives on at 81, talking to her husband's picture on the shelf. While in 203 there's you and me, pretending that we're living in harmony. Heaven knows we're fooling everybody but ourselves. Oh, so many doors, oh, so many floors, apartments with their numbers and their letters. So many hearts, so far apart, when they're really all so close together. Oh, so many doors, oh, so many floors, apartments with all those numbers and all those letters. Oh, so many hearts, so far apart. Talking to myself again. and mighty thankful for the company. Though I don't know quite what to do with me, I'm talking to myself again. I wish I had you for my friend, and things were back the way they used to be. Then I could talk to you instead of me. I'm talking to myself again. Now the silence has been broken. Is that me crying that I hear? And all the empty words I've spoken drift away and disappear when you're not here. Our conversation reached its end. Now you're not here to keep me company, and I don't know quite what to do with me. So I'm talking to myself again. The silence has been broken. Is that me crying that I hear? And all the empty words I've spoken drift away and disappear when you're not here. Our conversation reached its end. Now you're not here to keep me company, and I don't know quite what to do with me. So I'm talking to myself again. I'm talking to myself again. Been living in the city for too long now, and I'm tired of playing all its foolish games. The glitter of the lights is all but gone now, so I think it's time I went back where I came. Country nights, country days, light my light, lead the way. Ain't no price I wouldn't pay for country nights, country days. I've been traveling on my way back to Missouri, to the rolling hills and endless summer skies, where I know that life is never in a hurry, and the spirit of a friendship never dies. Country nights, country days, light my light, lead the way. Ain't no price I wouldn't pay for country nights, country days. I can hardly wait to see our little country heaven, nestled back among the Ozark Hills, where life is fun and living it is more than just a habit, and it seems like time is always standing still. Country nights, country days, light my light, lead the way. Ain't no price I wouldn't pay for country nights, country days, country nights, country days. Ride of love, yet never take the time. Too busy choosing words with which to rhyme. And though the world is singing your songs, you still can't seem to right your wrongs. So let the music run on through your mind. It isn't something that you come by naturally. Hidden feelings that nobody else can see. But sometimes when your songs start to play, the lonely words may start to betray. And I can tell by what you say, you're not like me. You're a songwriter, you're not a lover. You're a lone rider, you got no brothers. And when your song is done, you still remain at home all alone and start another. Every day of life seems more confusing. You wonder what it is that you are losing. If you'll just take a good look at your song, perhaps you'll understand just what is wrong. The answer's been there all along, hidden in your music. You're a songwriter, you're not a lover. You're a lone rider, you got no brothers. And when your song is done, you still remain at home all alone and start another. Oh, you're a songwriter, you're not a lover. You're a lone rider, you got no brothers. And when you reach the end, you take your magic pen, start again to write another, write another, write another. Everybody help out poor old Billy. Just give a nickel or a dime. Everybody help out poor old Billy. Get himself another jug of wine. Billy lived in a small Missouri town most of his life. Nobody seemed to know just when he came. He didn't have a job or fancy clothes, and nowhere to go when the cold wind blows. And Billy wasn't even too sure about his last name. Now you could always find him standing on the corner of the street in his ragged old hat and his shoes that had known some miles. Well, he'd sing you a song or do you a dance with some of that change jingling in your pants. You couldn't refuse him when he broke it through that smile. Oh, and I can hear him singing it down. Everybody help out poor old Billy. Just give a nickel or a dime. Everybody help out poor old Billy. Get himself another jug of wine. Get that jug for the boy. He didn't show up on the street, for he had passed away the night before. Now his corner seems suddenly cold and bare, and there's a sadness in the air, because we know that Billy won't dance for us anymore. Now all the people who once thought that Billy was a fool realize that they couldn't have been more wrong, because he didn't have problems like you and me, living by the rules of society, and all he ever wanted to do was just sing his song. Oh, and I can hear him singing it now. Everybody help out poor old Billy. Just give a nickel or a dime. Everybody help out poor old Billy. Get himself another jug of wine. Help him now. Ooh, and everybody help out poor old Billy. Just give a nickel or a shiny dime, a quarter would be fine. Everybody help out poor old Billy. Get himself another jug of wine. Help him now. Oh, everybody help out poor old Billy. Just give a nickel or a dime. Help him. Everybody help out poor old Billy. Get himself another jug of wine. Wisp of the wind, rainbow of light, soaring like an eagle's flight, beckoning on, call of my song, to touch the wind and chase the rain today. Through warmth of summer, cool waters tumble from a distant fall. Majestic mountains stand tall and peaceful as a freedom covers all. Greener than green, bluer than blue, colors of a world so new. Opening eyes, filled with surprise, to touch the wind and chase the rain today. Summer, cool tremble from a distant fall. Majestic mountains stand tall and peaceful as the freedom covers all. This is my land, all that's in view, living in a world so new, learning that love can rise up above, to touch the wind and chase the rain today. Get a hammer, gonna get some nails, gonna start a job, I know I won't fail. Gonna get some wood, gonna get some glue, gonna build a stairway for me and you. Gonna build a stairway to the sky, gonna build it wide, great God, gonna build it high. When I finish nailing on the very last floor, I'm gonna walk right up those stairs. Oh, say hello to the Lord. I'm gonna walk right up those stairs. Oh, say hello to the Lord. Gonna get some carpet, gonna lay it down, gonna build that stairway, I'm heaven bound. Gonna see my Lord on high, when I climb that stairway to the sky. Gonna build a stairway to the sky, gonna build it wide, great God, gonna build it high. And when I finish nailing on the very last road, I'm gonna walk right up those stairs. Oh, say hello to the Lord. I'm gonna walk right up those stairs. Oh, say hello to the Lord. Gonna build a stairway to the sky, gonna build it wide, great God, gonna build it high. When I finish nailing on the very last road, I'm gonna walk right up those stairs. Oh, say hello to the Lord. Gonna build a stairway to the sky, gonna build it wide, great God, gonna build it high. When I finish nailing on the very last road, I'm gonna walk right up those stairs. Oh, say hello to the Lord. Gonna build a stairway to the sky, gonna build it wide, great God, gonna build it high. When I finish nailing on the very young boy, young girl, living in a grown-up world. Or maybe it just seems that way to you. Young hopes, young dreams, oh, how far away they seem when your life together is so new. It seems like yesterday you were taking love's vows, and as the music played, your hearts were singing out loud. Now you're on your way with your young heads held up proud. Young love, young child, making one another smile, knowing love surrounds the three of you. Young boy, young girl, try to make a better world for the one who's younger still than boy, young girl, try to make a better world for the one who's younger still than you. I was just a little boy in Georgia. Mama brought me up to be the loving kind. I made myself a vow I'd never leave her and never stray across that Georgia line. Then as I grew to be a little older, I met a man with evil on his mind. We robbed the store and shot a man in Waycross, and then I had to cross that Georgia line. Well, now I'm hiding down here in Miami. All my newfound friends believe I'm doing fine. Oh, but they don't know about the aching deep inside me, for all my loved ones are waiting across that Georgia line. Sister Sarah wrote and told me Mom was failing. She said she asked to see her boy just one last time. I knew the law would be there waiting for me, but I knew I had to cross that Georgia line. Well, I was at my mama's bedside when she left us. She smiled at me, and then she slowly closed her eyes. Then they put the handcuffs on, and the sheriff, he said, son, you never should have crossed that Georgia line. Well, I couldn't keep my vow, oh, but there's no question now that I'm never gonna cross that Georgia line. No, I'm never gonna cross that Georgia line. Every time I start thinking of yesterday, I always find myself thinking of you. What else can I do with nothing but memories to guide me? I picture you beside me, and once again I'm in a world filled with tenderness, recalling all the days of love in the past that just didn't last. But I can't stop wanting you, needing you, when every thought keeps returning me to yesterday and you. Oh, yesterday and you. It's only love that keeps me from dying. So that's why I'm trying to find a way to take the time back to yesterday. Hoping I can make you love me again. But darling, till then I cling to the all the days of pleasure of yesterday, yesterday and you. But I can't stop wanting you, needing you, when every thought keeps returning me to yesterday and you. Oh, yesterday and you. Hey, can't you see I need you so badly? I'd run to you gladly if only I could turn the time back to yesterday. Find a way to make you love me again. But darling, till then, I cling to those memories I treasure of all the days of pleasure of yesterday, yesterday and you. Yesterday and you. Yesterday and you. It looks like I'll be leaving you again, drifting like a leaf caught in the wind, traveling on that old too familiar road to which there is no end. Yes, it looks like I'll be leaving you again. I'll try to hold the tears back till I go, 'cause I don't want my loneliness to show. Once again I'm bound for an unknown town, looking for an unknown friend, and it looks like I'll be leaving you again. Traveling on that old too familiar road to which there is no end, and it looks like I'll be leaving you again. There'll come a day when I won't have to go, and you won't be left waiting all alone. But until the time my life is mine and I can live it like I planned, it looks like I'll be leaving you again. Yes, it looks like I'll be leaving you again. It looks like